Hello, welcome to Inktober this week. We've got 7 more prompts. I hope you're painting along with me, and also congratulations if you have been painting every day. I have, and I have loved it. Full confession, this is probably the furthest along I've ever gotten with Inktober. So congratulations to me, I guess. But also let me show you the prompts for this week. What I've done is I've set them out in a little document for myself so that I already know what the image is going to look like. So we've got Rome, guidebook, grungy, journal, drive, ridge, uncharted. Now turn away now if you don't want any spoilers, but this is the image that I'm thinking that we're going to create together. Let me just kind of show it to you here. We've got Rome, we have a guidebook, we've got grungy, a journal, drive, ridge, and uncharted. So you're welcome to pause on that to have a good look, but if you're just coming back now because you didn't want to see any spoilers, then that's fine as well. All right, let's get to today's draw along. I love the people who are using basic shapes at the moment to make sure, like, to practice their kind of sketching. That's what I'm going to do today as well. I'm using cold pressed in my sketchbook. That was week 1. That was week 2. The great thing about sketchbooks is you can jump around and put your images wherever you like. I'm going to come back over here and put my image here just to fill up the pages really and to have some fun with it. I'm going to grab a pencil and set my timer. And I will tell you the shapes that I'm using as we go along. So first thing I'm going to do over on the side here is put a rectangle that is kind of on the side with a curve. Let me show you. And then I'm going to make that into a little chair. So I'm going to round this section here, and I'm going to round this section, and I'm going to erase that little triangle there. So I'm just using my basic shapes to kind of make a chair. I've got a little line back here for the back, a little line here, maybe a little headrest, reflection, and then I have another rectangle, but it's going to come a different way. So watch this. It's going to come this way to make the seat. And then we've got another sausage here where the seat is, and a little kind of driving, like an airplane control section that's coming out of the seat as well. It's a very high-tech Rome. And then another rectangle. It's all about the rectangles today, which has the display on it. So for the display, I'm just going to put another rectangle with lots of rectangles in it. If it's not broke, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Little display at the top, maybe. High tech. And let's do a little compass here because we're roaming. So we'll do a circle. Full disclosure, I don't really know how to do a compass, but that feels official. I'm just going to grab my pen. Guys, you've got to have fun with it, right? If we're taking ourselves too seriously, then we're just going to end up taking ourselves too seriously. It's not going to be any fun. Got a nice little chair down here. We've got a little arm section coming out. The really great thing about Inktober is it's really taught me don't overthink it. I'm a big overthinker. I'll often have an idea and then I will think the idea, because it's come too quickly, isn't good enough. And so I will sit down for another kind of couple of hours trying to think of a harder idea, because, you know, it's too easy on myself. But sometimes the simplest ideas are the best. You can embellish it if you want to. I know some of you have been having super fun personalizing your little images, and I fully support that. I do have coffee this morning because it's quite early to get this all done for you for today. All right, let's color this in. I'm going to keep it really simple this week. I am only using a limited color palette, setting myself a little challenge. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've met lots of new painters in the last week doing Inktober, lots of people who are brand new. And I want you to see that you don't need all the colors in the rainbow to start painting, and you don't need to be the best drawer, and you don't need to be the worst drawer. You don't actually need to place any expectation on what it is you're doing. I know there is this kind of natural tendency to want to get better, and that takes a bit of time. So if you are new here, welcome. Watercolor and painting and creating, especially if you haven't done it before, will change your life. It will become something that you look forward to, that you think about, that you want to improve. And Inktober, congratulations for starting in October, because it's really one of the funnest times to start. My Payne's Grey is getting a big workout today, seriously. For you guys out there that love a bit of colour, you're more than welcome to do your car seat or your plane seat in a different colour. Maybe I will chop it up here for my compass and pretend that this is a gold. Oh, I could use some metallic as well. Put a little bit of metallic reflection in there if I had thought about it. But I'm trying to stay really quick today because I did a little intro to welcome you to the new week. So I'm not going to go metallic, but I know some of you will. Let's stay with the gold theme. Do you know what? I might do the metallic at the end of the week. I might come in and look at it for that final, leave myself a few extra minutes. I love the people who have been emailing as well. I absolutely love getting your emails. I check them in the mornings. And I really love the people who are like, oh, I've been doing this, and sending me pictures. I love it so much. So thank you. It really makes me feel that we're kind of all in it together. I didn't have a grand plan for these little boxes. I felt that they were just going to be little technical boxes that lit up and told you different things. So hopefully they are. Might do a green one as well. You can see that I'm pretty much just using my colours straight out of the pan today. I'm just going to grab a slightly bigger brush. Just going to grab my number 6 and a little bit of this dark blue. If you've got the same kit as me, we've got a light blue and a dark blue. They have official names, which we don't really need to worry about. And I'm just going to come in and put some of that dark blue around the edges. Just want to show you how easy it is to add a little bit of detail without kind of feeling like you have to be super precious and rely on all of your watercolor skills and absolutely everything. So congratulations for day 1 of week 3. But I think it's actually, what is today, the 21st? Something like that. Congratulations. Let's keep painting together this week. Comment down below if you're enjoying it. And as always, I will see you tomorrow.